Our little Thanksgiving feast is slowly coming together with the apps. We got the rye bread with the dip, the olives, some cold cuts with crackers and cheese, and of course, double eggs. Right, buddy?
Can you open this?
Can you open this? Eric was feeling under the weather, but he's feeling much better now that he got a good night's sleep. Right, buddy? So this year I'm helping with the Thanksgiving feast. My job is to clean the potatoes, but Michelle is on a mission to make the cheesiest, the most healthiest mac and cheese ever made. And per pound of pasta, she's gonna use
2 pounds of cheese.
2 pounds of cheese. And what kind of cheese are we using for this mac and cheese?
Oops. Cheddar, Monterey Jack, and Colby, and a little cream cheese.
And a little cream cheese.
Yeah, like 4 ounces of cream cheese.
There you go. This almost looks ridiculous, how much cheese.
Alright, alright. So I put a stick of butter in there to coat the noodles. I'm also gonna start a roux, and a roux is butter and flour, and then you're gonna add milk and your seasonings and stuff in there, and then your cheese.
Nice. So 4 days ago, I wanted to go on a intermittent fast before this Thanksgiving. Day 1, I lasted not so good, so failed. Then Monday came around. I figured from Monday to Thursday, fasting. I'll be ready for Thursday to hit it hard. Failed on Monday. I've done it a couple of times successfully, but it takes a lot of motivation to fast, even for a day. And it's supposed to be super healthy for you, but did not work out as I planned. So, oh well, we'll just have to try again some other time. We got a special turkey roaster just because we only have, like most homes, one single oven and it's packed. And so this bad boy makes a hell of a difference. We'll see how it comes out.
So this is the roux. It has butter, salt, pepper, flour, paprika, garlic powder, and I put about 1.5 cups of milk. Look how thick it is. Okay. I'm about to put this cheese in it, and I'm probably going to need more milk.
Let it go. Thy shall never sing again.
I'm going to actually leave this for the top.
For the top. Mixing, melting with the cheese sauce.
Yeah. And I decided not to put the sour cream in there. Or the cream cheese.
Yes, we don't want no cream cheese in our mac and cheese.
Why?
I don't know. Last time you did it,
I didn't
it
put.
was just too much. It was just too much. This, I think, is just enough for a single heart attack. The other one is going to be like seizures and convulsions.
If you want it extra creamy, put cream cheese and like a dollop of sour cream in there too. Be really good.
We're going to skip that. We'll just go with the roux and all that cheese. I don't know, we might have to open a mac and cheese restaurant. Because you got the skill. Okay, a little milk.
Just like a half a cup.
How much vodka do we put in there?
No, that's ridiculous.
No vodka. 0 vodka, just remember. You just pour that in a glass. And how long do you, until it all blends in?
Until it all blends in, Roman.
And then
I put butter in here and then 2 eggs to. Don't rinse your pasta. Don't ever rinse your pasta because it won't stick. All the cheese and goodness, or even like tomato sauce, it won't stick on your pasta if you rinse it.
There you go. The advice from an Italian woman. All right, here comes the dump. Oh my God. And then everyone wants to know why I'm so skinny. A swimming pool of cheese and elbow macaroni. Now it goes in the oven after you mix it all.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna put it in the oven just yet. 'Cause I want it to be done by the time everything else is done. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Very nice.
Just wipe your edges.
Here comes the topper for some crusty mac and cheese. Look at all that goodness. You can't go cheap on the cheese.
No.
You can't be frugal with it. And then in the oven it goes. Little pepper. Anchovies. Did you put any anchovies in there?
Roman, I don't answer stupid questions.
No stupid questions answered today. What is that? Some garlic powder?
I'm putting that on.
Boom. Stuffed acorn squash, Michelle's specialty. Emptying out all the seeds.
Yeah, and I keep the seeds because you could roast them and use them as a topper.
Oh, okay.
And you want to cut out more than just scooping out the seeds because you're going to stuff it with a bunch of stuff.
All right. So once all these things are stuffed, what's the next step?
You're going to melt some coconut oil or just oil, and you're going to put maple syrup in it. And you're going to brush them and roast them for about 45 minutes at 350.
We'll see how that turns out.
So this is the base for the acorn squash that you're going to roast in the oven with. You're going to need like 2/3 cup of coconut oil. Or you could use butter or olive oil. Yeah, that's fine. Then you're going to use probably like 4 or 5 tablespoons
We
maple
got
syrup.
4 acorns cut in half.
And you're going to melt that in a pan. That's going to go over your acorn. And then in this pan, you're going to get some craisins, dried cranberries, and do like 2 cups. So, yeah, it's like 2 cups. Okay? You can get some red wine. And probably, maybe a cup. Yeah.
Maybe a cup.
Maybe a cup. You're going to get an orange. And you're going to grate the skin in there.
Get it, girl.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's melting.
I'm gonna stir that, and it would help if the stove was on.
How long?
Until it's melted. What do you mean?
I mean both of these things.
Until it looks done.
And how long?
Oh, jeez. Until it's done, like 5 minutes maybe?
Okay.
5, 7 minutes?
Then I wanted to know.
Okay.
And of course,
Well,
we're
I'm
gonna make
gonna get-
mashed potatoes from scratch and some green beans.
Yeah. The green beans are just soaking. I'm not gonna boil them.
Yep, they're
Maybe I
just
will boil them.
soaking.
Maybe I will.
Or pan fry them with some garlic.
It's not gonna fit in this. Hold on. You're gonna put the maple coconut oil mixture or your butter maple, whichever mixture on there.
Oh, I hear that turkey roasting in there.
Yeah.
It smells so good. That smell of coconut, melted coconut
With
oil
maple.
with maple syrup, it's addicting.
I'm just gonna hit them edges.
Getting that acorn soaked with that goodness.
And we have the seeds right here. You're gonna toast those too.
Mm.
I would probably toast them for like 10 or 15 minutes. I won't even toast them that long. The acorns are gonna take 40 minutes, 45 minutes
Mm-hmm.
on 350. It'd probably help if I had a brush, like think smarter, not harder.
Good thing we have that oven space thanks to this bad boy. Highly recommended. Looking good. All ready to go.
Tossing that in. Actually, I'm taking
Done.
So this is our rice mixture, and my rice mixture is half white rice, half jasmine rice. And I'm also gonna do wild rice. So I'm gonna do 1 cup of my white rice mixture and 1 cup of the wild rice mixture. Always rinse your rice.
Yeah, rinse that rice. Alright.
And the veggies you're gonna cut up and saute is peppers, or you can do whatever you want. It's just a stuffing. You could stuff anything in here. I put rice in mine. I'm gonna cook my rice. Obviously, I'm not gonna bake it in my acorn because it will not be cooked all the way. Okay. Put red peppers, some mushrooms, some kale, some corn.
And this is going to be stuffed inside the acorn.
Yes.
Very nice.
So 2 cups of water. And I'm gonna put it in my little rice cooker.
Yep, one of the best
And I have to find the
purchases.
top for it. This is not the top.
Rice is cooking. Now we're going to prep the veggies.
And also like 3 cloves of garlic you're going to mince up too.
Very nice. We're gonna chop that up.
Wow, I have go to that thing.
So we're gonna chop that up and then mix it all up. Once the rice is done, we'll mix it in with the rice and put it in the acorn.
No, I can't. You're gonna put nutmeg and cinnamon in it too, in the mixture, because it's like Thanksgiving. It's gonna taste really good too.
Mm.
So we have some nutmeg and some cinnamon mixture in here. It's like a teaspoon each. I didn't have any, so I had to grind my own. We have peppers, mushrooms, corn, some garlic, and some kale. I took all the stems off mine because it kind of tastes bitter if you don't wash it. Okay, I put some oil and some butter in a pan, and I'm going to put my garlic in there. And this is the cranberry stuff that we had earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Just covering it. This is going to be additional topper for the stuffed acorn. Alexa, stop. And as soon as that becomes fragrant, I'm going to add all that in there. I'm going to come over here for my turkey.
What?
And I'm going to unwrap it because you want to crisp the turkey or the bacon on the top. So I'm going to leave that on like that. And for additional 15 minutes. It's stuffed with apples, oranges, and brown sugar and cranberries. So the vegetables in here, besides the kale, you're going to saute them. And then when they're about semi-sauteed, you're going to put the kale in there and the seasoning.
Do you put onions in there?
I did not, but if your spouse does like onions, or your kids, whichever. If they don't like onions, you don't have to put it in there. It's just not going to be as flavorful.
Okay.
I'm boiling the green beans for like 10 minutes, and then I'm taking them out, and then I'm going to saute them with garlic and butter.
Ooh, delicious.
And I have my rice in here. It's almost done.
Let's see the acorns.
The acorns have 11 minutes. I'm not going to open the door.
Okay. Smells really nice. Look at those colors.
And when this is the kale sauteed, you're going to throw your cooked rice in there and then some tahini. And I'll show you what that is if you don't.
I have no clue what tahini is. What is tahini?
Tahini, I do believe, is sesame seeds, like ground purified or pureed sesame seeds. Yeah.
Okay.
It's very good.
Stuffing the goodness.
Yeah. So what you missed was me putting the tahini in there and a little bit of butter for additional flavors. Mixed it all in with the rice. And then I'm just stuffing it in there. And then what you want to do is, you're going to grab some of these.
Do you want to mix this section?
And all you're going to do, you're going to grab some of the cranberries. You're going to assemble it on there nicely. Put some of these crunchy acorn tops and put it on the top of it like that. And you're going to do it for the rest of them.
Beautiful.
And it's delicious.
The table is slowly coming together.
Bake. Don't you think?
Yeah, I'm not. I would change that to bake. Maybe I'll shut it off. And then bake. She's got oranges in there, apples, cranberries, and wrapped in bacon. Look at that monster. Wow. 22-pound turkey.
This needs to rest for like 10 to 15 minutes. And the mac and cheese needs to rest as well. But the mac and cheese isn't done yet, so.
Pretty cool. Pulling out all toothpaste.
Why? Can you move that drink? No, like move it.
Wow, look at that turkey.
This is magazine quality right here. And I got my Long Island iced tea.
Blue Hawaiian.
Oh, Blue Hawaiian. Same thing. Yeah, this turkey is amazing.
What's it on, baby? Yeah, you guys probably need a knife, right?
Somebody from Rome?
Rome, Italy?
No, Rome, New York.
Eric, are you happy? And you know it?
Bacon wrapped turkey. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
You want me to get you a scoop? No?
He
No.
doesn't like mashed potatoes.
Mashed
Look at
potatoes?
that bacon.
You know what?
We got
When
the
I was a kid, I hated mashed potatoes.
Macy's
now I
Day
love
Parade
mashed
on.
potatoes. So it changes. When you get older, you just something about it.
Look at that.
You want
Moist
green
meat.
beans?
Ah, bacon's like.
Is it too hot, this spicy?
They're not spicy, baby.
Which one?
Hmm?
Is it the regular?
Do you want one?
Lot to be thankful
That's good
for
bread, too.
this year.
2, 4, 6,
Eric, you want to say anything? Say Happy Thanksgiving. No. Okay.
Hey, man,
Wow.
Here, you put that back there.
The mac and cheese is out.
let me eat your mac and
Take a
cheese.
scoop
Yeah.
right there. Just a little scoop. Little scoop.
You hear that crunchiness?
Yeah.
Gotta take more than that.
I can't taste it.
I see you on the ear like a puppy. Yeah.
Stuff.
Are you alright?
What? What's
Delish.
up?
Cam, do you want some?
Yeah.
You gotta
What's
try this.
on? Yeah.
There's no mac in there, it's just cheese.
Yeah, you
Terry
gotta
made
cut
this stuff last
It's
week.
called cheese and
this
mac.
much.
Terry made this stuff last week called cheeseburger soup.
Yeah.
What?
With their own little twist
Boy,
to it.
do that.
Don't touch
And-
it yet.
You want a piece of that? You want a piece of that?
What is that?
We got
Coconut.
some
I
pies.
do.
And this is my favorite here.
Alexis,
Holy
stop.
desserts.